Oh man, that moment that you realize you've eaten all the Blinky pellets and there's still a crap ton of regular pellets to eat. And you realize you're in a lot of trouble. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we are jumping into Ms. Pac-Man. And of course, this is a game near and dear to my own heart, not necessarily because I played this a lot growing up, because I actually didn't, but because, of course, dun 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 dun, I am a featured ghost. Yes, for all of you who have been following me over the years, I of course use Blinky here as my personal avatar for YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, VidMe, literally anywhere else I exist on the internet. Actually, Facebook I really don't do anything with. But I'm on Twitter and YouTube and everything, and I am Blinky. I don't know why I picked Blinky. It just felt right back when I did, and now I'm kind of committed to it. I'm going full Blinky. So anyway, this, of course, is a hugely recognizable game from the golden era of gaming. It was an arcade game near and dear to many people's hearts. One of the most popular arcade games of all time, which is crazy when you realize that it actually started out as a Pac-Man clone made by General Computer Corps, who reverse-engineered Pac-Man. Yes, they were trying to steal Pac-Man, turn it into a game called Crazy Otto, which was just Pac-Man with some cheap legs drawn onto him. But the people over at Bally Midway saw it, and they said, you know what, let's make it official. So they got rid of Otto, they slapped a bow on the top, and the rest is history. So let's go ahead, and without further ado, hop in here and play some Ms. Pac-Man. Ms. Pac-Man is just like Pac-Man, only she's female, and she's got attitude. So here we go. We are starting our venture into the world of Pac-Man. For anyone who knows Pac-Man, I mean, who doesn't know how Pac-Man works? But it is a game about eating dots and being chased by ghosts. So we're going to get to do both. And those little pellets in the corner, the one I just got, allows you to eat ghosts. You eat everything but the eyeballs. You leave the eyes. I like to think that... Oh, God. I like to think that Ms. Pac-Man... We're off to a rocky start there. I like to think she leaves the eyes so that the ghosts can see. They can see their own bodies being consumed. She's a hateful, spiteful woman who wants to torture her enemies as hard as she can. And the only way she can do that is by forcing them to watch their own bodies being consumed. Now, the ghosts here... I always thought the ghosts behaved relatively randomly, and they all kind of chased you, but apparently they all have their own personalities. So again, the red ghost is Blinky. Then we have Pinky. You know, they're very creative when they name these things. Pinky is the pink ghost, obviously. Imagine Pinky was like the blue ghost. They just really wanted to mess with people when they created this game. Now, Pinky is the pink ghost. And then you have Inky, who's the blue ghost. And then you had Clyde, who was the orange ghost, although put in a little asterisk besides Clyde for just a minute. Now, these were the same ghosts from Pac-Man, and they do not just behave randomly. They do not all just chase you. They have different personalities. So, Blinky, the leader, my personal favorite ghost, because I am him, he likes to chase, and he is the boss of all the ghosts. Then, of course, you have... Oh, God, that was a bad place to be. We were, like, in a corner. We literally got mugged. We got mugged by some ghosts, guys. This is a warp, by the way. Look at this. Whee! It's useful for evading being chased by ghosts. Anyway, so the red one chases you. Let's see. What do the other ones do? The pink one is an ambusher. Oh, I wasn't paying attention there. I was looking at my notes, and I literally got into a bad spot. Orange is slow, and blue kind of behaves a little randomly. Oh, did we lose already? Oh, we're back to level 1. Well, we'll strap in to get comfortable, because we're going to see this level a lot. Now, in the original Pac-Man, you could actually, if you knew the game well enough, you knew how the ghosts would behave algorithmically, and you could predict what they would do in certain situations, and there were, like, perfect ways you could try and pass levels where you would never get caught, essentially. But in Ms. Pac-Man, one interesting thing that they actually added, so in the original Pac-Man, all the maze levels are the same. So you play Pac-Man over and over again, you're in the same maze every time. In Ms. Pac-Man, there's actually 4 different mazes. So hopefully we get to see at least one. Another thing they changed, though, is that they added some pseudo-random elements to the ghosts and how they move, basically making it so that you can't 100% predict, oh god, that was terrible, where the ghosts are going to go at any given point. which means that you actually have to sort of improvise and try and stuff, as opposed to Pac-Man, you could just learn the game and be really good at it. Now, if you were a real pro, like me, you'd wait for the last minute, and then, the tables have turned! Wait for the ghosts to come to me, then eat them all. In Wreck-It Ralph, that, like, common area where the ghosts are in the middle, that was, like, the bad guy's recovery room or whatever. Anyway, the ghosts! The ghosts! I was talking about the ghosts. Okay, there's 4 ghosts, right? There's, Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde. Those are the 4 ghosts, just trust me, those are they. Now, the only asterisk, though, is besides Clyde. Clyde is the orange ghost in Pac-Man. First of all, here's one question for you. Why are the same ghosts chasing Miss Pac-Man as we're after Pac-Man? What is going on here? Why do these ghosts have a vendetta against the Pac-Man species or the Pac-Man family? I don't know which one it is. But second of all, there's closing in. Psychers! Come here, get eaten. But second of all, Clyde is actually not the orange ghost in this Pac-Man series. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I went through the red ghost. Did you see that? I went through the red ghost. For Ms. Pac-Man, the orange ghost is actually a ghost named Sue, which is a little confusing when you think about it. Like, why did they make her orange? I think in later iterations of Ms. Pac-Man games, they make her purple, so you can tell her apart from Clyde. But, ooh, Act 1, they meet. We have a little intermission. Oh, there's Pac-Man! He's making a cameo. What's gonna happen here? They're gonna eat each other. Waka, 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 waka. It's Pac-Love. Alright, we've made it to a different map. Yes, this is officially a different level. Look, the warp zone on the upper left and upper right are gone. Damn it. Are we just dead? Are we dead? Did we make it here? And we're, yeah. See, the warp zone's at the very top of the maze instead of, like, halfway up. Crap. See, the second warp zone is right above player 1 on the left and right there. Wow, get used to this level, guys. It taxes my Pac-Man abilities to just beat this one level. I don't know how, like, Pac pros do it. You must get really good at, like, predicting where the ghosts are gonna go and stuff. I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna use these energy balls. Just to, like, I'm not even gonna really try and kill ghosts this time around. I'm just using it when I need to, like, get them to, like, run away from me, and then I'm just gonna be interested in getting the pellets. I do like the sound effects. Oh, crap, I was cornered there. Hate when you get cornered. What are you supposed to do? I do like the sound effects for eating the pellets, like waka, 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 waka. Kind of reminds me of, like, Fozzie Bear or whatever from the Muppets, because he made those noises. But, alright, here we go. Just ignore the ghosts. I'm kind of like a Ghostbuster who eats her prey. Alright, come get some. Psych. Now, what else are there to talk about? Oh yeah, so where the hell is Clyde? Why is he not the orange ghost in this game? I guess I appreciate they were trying to sort of add female characters to you know, get more women, damn it, into video games. And, I mean, Miss Pac-Man herself is female. But, like, where is Clyde? And where's Pac-Man, too? Are they off having some kind of buddy cop adventure? That could be something that I would like to see, actually. Could you imagine, like, Pac-Man's like, boy, I'm sick of eating all those pellets. I'll just send my wife to do it. And while she's eating the pellets, me and Clyde are going for boys' night. And we're going to party it up and eat all sorts of pellets we're not supposed to eat. Like hamburger pellets and stuff. Stuff we're not allowed to eat when the wife's around. None of these random bouncing maze strawberries. Oh, they're all after me, guys. Boom. Okay, we made it to the new maze. I'm happy about that. I mean, another possibility is they just couldn't afford the rights to Clyde. Because again, this started as like a bootleg, reverse-engineered clone of Pac-Man. And then Midway saw it, and they were like, hey, you know what? We actually do want that, and so let's make it an official product. And I'm sure the guys at General Computer Corporation were like, sweet! Ah, oh, damn it! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't die because I messed up. I died because I physically messed up pressing the controls, not because I made a bad decision. I hate that, when you know what you want to do, but your fingers do something different, and then that's why you die. But anyway, this started as a bootleg, then ultimately became an official product. Would be really funny if the reason Clyde isn't here is they couldn't afford him. They're like, well, it's, you know, 50 grand to get Clyde in a game these days. He's in high demand. Let's just say of all the ghosts, he had the best contract. And so, you know, you're not going to get Clyde just for free, man. And they're like, oh man, can we budget for Clyde? And they're like, no. They're like, let's just get Sue. She's a young, you know, actor ghost who's like hungry for work. We know that she's going to do a good job. Let's just go with Sue. And they're like, all right, we're taking a chance here, man. Sue's unproven. Don't know if audiences are going to accept just any orange ghost. And of course, nobody could tell the difference. The only place I think that you really notice a difference is on the title screen, because it lines up all the ghosts. And actually, it showed it even in this video here, so if you rewind to when I was on the title screen, you can see it calls the orange ghost Sue. And so, yeah, I have no idea where Clyde is. I don't even honestly know why the ghosts are here to begin with. Where are we that ghosts are just randomly guarding a maze? You know, like, what are these ghosts of? Are these the ghosts of dead Pac-Man? Pac-Man who went into the maze and never made it out alive. Or like Pac-Man who like ate way too many pellets. Like, how many pellets can a Pac-Man species person eat before they die? Oh yeah, we got all the ghosts! We got 1,600 points for that. And then the ghosts are like, we're gonna get revenge! And then as soon as I get over here, I get my little meth ball that like makes me nuts. Willing to eat anything. Imagine there was a power-up you could take in life, in your day-to-day life, that would allow you to consume your enemies whole. Oh, we got an extra life! That's what we needed to work on. Okay, maybe I should be trying for points, because if I can get extra lives, it's actually relatively important. Oh, then I got cornered and just blew it. I blew it, guys. That's okay. This is easy. Easy. So, Pac-Man! Yes! So not only do I not know why there are ghosts in this game, I don't even know why we're trying to eat the pellets. It's one of those things, I guess, you know, a lot of early video games, asking why just led to more questions. It wasn't like there was an answer here. There was no backstory to Pac-Man, like, oh, the evil pellets killed Pac-Man's father, and now he was out for revenge. No, it was just like, I don't know, there's pellets, you can eat them, and so apparently you're supposed to. Boom! Boom! Just going crazy with these pellets, man. Boom! Getting another one. Oh, God. You know when you've made a mistake, like you see it about to happen, and you're like, well, this was a poor choice, but there's nothing you can do. That's what happened there. I was getting greedy, trying to get the pellets, and I saw that I was probably going to get caught. But it did not help me. Did not help me not get caught. This is also a bad choice. I can call that. I see it happening. It's our last life, guys. Oh, man. I really want to see, like, one more maze. I'm not a Pac-Man pro, so I don't think I'll necessarily see all the different mazes, but it would be cool to see a couple of them. Come here, you. The ghosts move slower when you get that little power-up. Boom! Get out of here. Get away from me. Oh. No! No! Damn it! I'm sick of getting mugged. That's a very dangerous part of town, man. Okay, here we go. Blinky. Again, that's me, guys. We also call him Gaming Jay. Then we have Pinky, also known as Steven. Then we have Inky, also known as Montgomery McSplurgan. And then we have Sue McSplurgan. What kind of name is McSplurgan anyway? Also, even in the original Pac-Man, okay, Blinky, Pinky, man, it's like trying to name reindeer. It's hard to actually remember their names, even though they're so simple. Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and then why was the last guy Clyde? It's like he didn't get the memo about the naming conventions. And then, here's another question about the ghost. Let's keep going, by the way. Here's another question about the ghost. Why are 3 of the 4 Pac-Man ghosts chasing Miss Pac-Man? What transpired within the Pac-Man universe to, like, get... Oh, man. To get the ghost over to Miss Pac-Man's maze. Here. You're all gonna get eaten. I guess what we should do is get good at this first level so that we can earn lots of lives. And... Suckers. Nope. Suckers. I was gonna say, get good at this damn it first level so we can earn lots of lives so that we can survive in the later levels. I just died on the very first level. If this was like an NES game, I might just reset it. Not for my Let's Play, actually, but like if I was playing it for real. Do you ever have that where you start playing a game and you do so horrible on the first level that you're like, well, why don't I just reset the game and start over again? Like, we should be passing this first level without dying once. Like, this should be a given. We should just be blowing through this level. Okay. Boom! Why is it blinking 1-up at the top? 1-up is an interesting saying. Don't you guys think? It's sort of, I think it was Super Mario, maybe other games, I was going to say, that made it mean extra life. But I never quite understood what 1-up actually, damn it, meant. That stupid pink one moves so fast. It means like you have, like think about it. Literally, what does describe 1-up without using the words extra life or extra man or something? Like what is the phrase 1-up trying to refer to? It's like a bad Japanese translation. It sounds like it's the first player's turn. It's like, hey, it's 1-up. You know? Player number 1 is up right now. Or it sounds like player 1 is like winning the game. It's like player 1 is up. It never struck me to mean like extra man or extra life. So I don't know why it does. It's one of those mysteries of gaming. Again, why there's ghosts guarding a pellet maze. Who knows? Get out of here, ghosts. Then they just give up and they're like, well, they found love. We really can't, we really shouldn't interfere in that, guys. That'd just be cruel. We're ghosts, but we're not monsters. Although, actually, the ghosts in Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man and stuff have been called... What do they get called? They get called, like, ghosts and goblins and monsters. I mean, they're clearly ghosts. I don't know why anyone would call them, like, goblins and stuff. But the 80s was a weird time, man. Especially in the early days of video games. I guess people weren't that specific sometimes. Oops, did not mean to do that. But that worked out. Oh, that was the dangerous part. Oh, get out of here. Okay, here we go. Boom! Come here. You're gonna get eat. You're gonna get eaten. Yum. What does ghost taste like? I would imagine it's slimy. Oh, God. And not appealing. Damn it, ghosts. Okay, if I pass this level once, I guess I will be satisfied. So let's use all our concentrating mental abilities here, guys. Channel 2 years worth of playing video games into this one moment. Cha-ching! Man, can you guys believe I've been at this for 2 years playing like new random video games, a couple every week? It's been quite a ride, man, let me tell you. It's literally become like a habit in how I live my life. Like, I plan my weeks around, like, when I'm going to be playing video games. Which, you know, if you told me when I was a kid that would be my life one day, I actually would have thought that was amazing. Was that a pretzel? No, play Pinky, you dick! I wanted to eat the pretzel. Game over. I wish you could insert more coins to get extra live. This is a game you cannot quarter feed. So let's, I guess, give it another run or two. But I feel like we're kind of tapping out, maxing out at our Ms. Pac-Man capabilities. And when that happens, and I run out of things to talk about, it is time to move on to another game. So here we go. I like how the fruit bounces around in this game rather than in Pac-Man. It's just always kind of spawns like near the ghost house in Pac-Man. I guess it is like a ghost house. That's where all the ghosts come from. Or maybe this is like a metaphor for Ghostbusters, and that's like the ecto containment unit down there. Oh, orange guy, stay away from me, dude. I guess we should eat some ghosts because we weren't getting any bonus points there. I'm just trying to survive though, man. I'm in like survival mode. I'm in like Miss Pac-Man survival mode. This become like the Hunger Games for her. We're like, you know, she's like here eating all these pellets, barfing them up, getting sick, trying to like avoid monsters that are being spawned. You know, and the public's watching, and she's just like, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained in me eating the pellets and the ghosts? Ah, damn it. Is this not what you want? This is not what they want because they killed her. She needs, man, I don't even know Hunger Games enough to, like, make references. She needs a tribute or whatever. What are those gifts that, like, people watching from home can, like, parachute into, like, the... I guess the tributes are the people, right? They're the tributes? I don't know. But what are the offerings or whatever? She needs an offering, basically. Basically, she needs some outside help here. Oh, man, I can't believe I've survived that. That was almost a suicide run right there. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder if people got this excited about Ms. Pac-Man, like, in the arcade. But I'm sure they did. You know what? If you'd never seen this before, man, if you'd never seen a video game like Pac-Man came out, like, it would have blown your mind. Like, it would have been addictive. It's funny how games age, though. And, I mean, like, I've experienced this a lot as I've gone through my little quest here to go through this 1001 stuff. But, like, games, oh, God, age in interesting ways. Such that, like, a game that's, like, revolutionary at one point really becomes not so revolutionary later. Like, okay, so this does have some incremental improvements over the original Pac-Man, like different mazes and stuff like that, and so pseudo-random behavior to the ghosts to, like, make sure you can't just totally predict how they're going to go through the map. And that's all good and stuff, but, like, in the grand scheme of things, like, you know, for a gamer back in the 80s, this game might have seemed very different from Pac-Man. But for, like, gamers now, I bet you most casual gamers couldn't even tell the difference between this and Pac-Man. Like, it would oh god, more or less, wow, I can't believe I survived that, more or less seem the same to them. Which is kind of crazy, actually, because, again, like, I mean, there technically are differences. It's just they're not that noticeable if you're not, like, a Pac-Man aficionado. So, yeah, I don't know, it's interesting how games age like that. I mean, of course, every single one of us is a sucker for games we grew up with, so if this is a game you did grow up with, you're probably watching this being like, oh man, it's so exciting! And that's cool. That's cool, I get it. For me, having not grown up with it, I mean, like, I'm having fun with this game. I mean, Pac-Man's a classic for a reason, god damn it. Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man, I should say, because this is not Pac-Man, this is Ms. Pac-Man. But, I mean, these games are classic for a reason. Like, they really are, you know, they're still fun today. Like, there's just something about the gameplay. It's so simple, yet it's complicated enough that you can have some fun with it, you know? Now, is this these days? Oh, God. No! We almost passed the second level! Damn it, I thought we had another life. I was gonna say, like, these days, you know, you can have fun with Ms. Pac-Man and Pac-Man, but, I mean, they're not gonna, like, blow your minds. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think, like, in terms of how games age? Like, do you think there are some games that really are just timeless? Or do you think, like, damn it, every game at some point will be too dated to be, I wouldn't say fun. Like, again, I'm having fun with this, but just too dated to really be considered, like, kind of a must-play for the next generation. I don't know. Oh, God, that was a bad choice. Get away from me. Get away from me. Me? That was Gaming J chasing Gaming J. AKA the red Pac-Man ghost chasing me, the real Gaming J. That was Clone Gaming J. The bad one. I'm just eating pellet after pellet. These guys are like, what is happening? I've been vulnerable for like 20 minutes. What the hell is going on? Like that pellet, like, changes the metaphysical properties of the universe. Whee! Psych! Oh man, those were sweet moves. Of course, this game does have no end technically, so even if we played and played and played and played and played, we wouldn't run out of gameplay. We would die before the game. Although, okay, hold on. Technically, there's no end to this game, so it will just loop, quote-unquote, forever. But there is a kill screen. Old arcade games had kill screens, which, oh, crap. The controller! That was a controller mistake. I was trying to go just straight to the right. It made me go up. It messed me up there. But technically, this game has no end, but then more practically, it really does, because there's a bug in the code. That means at level 256, there's a problem with the game drawing the fruit, and the game will therefore crash. Although, Ms. Pac-Man actually has even more problems where you can't even get to level 256 unless you're playing on an emulator, because the game just won't run to that level. There's other problems in the code. So, yeah, technically you could play Ms. Pac-Man forever, but, like, practically that would never happen. It's not going to work that way. Functionally, for us, we're really never going to play this game forever. We can't even pass level 3, man. When you can't pass level 3, you're not worried about a kill screen on level 256. You're literally just worried about how hard is level 4 going to be. Man. Okay, let's use all of our wit and concentration here and get to the next maze. Damn it, we're dead already. We're dead already. Our wit and concentration was worth crap. We didn't last for like 5 seconds after I said that. Oh, mercy, mercy me. Guys, I have had some fun here with Ms. Pac-Man today. Ms. Pac-Man is one of the games in the book 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die. And do I think it is a game that you must play before you die? I kind of have a mixed verdict here for you. First of all, Ms. Pac-Man had some significant improvements over the original Pac-Man, and definitely if you're a fan of the original, you've never tried Ms. Pac-Man, you should give it a shot, because actually I think you might find familiar yet novel gameplay here, and that you might really enjoy that. That said, I think Pac-Man is just a slightly more iconic version of this kind of gameplay, so if you were going to go out of your way to play a Pac-Man game, I think you probably want to go to the original, which is a game in the book, and we will play one day. We're just not playing today. So, is this a must-play? I would probably say just no in the sense of I think Pac-Man is just a little more iconic and probably the one that most people, if they're going to say they played a Pac-Man, that's the one to play. Now, is this a good game? Especially compared to Pac-Man, yeah, I think it's a really solid arcade game. I think even today you can hop in. All it is a joystick. There's no buttons, nothing. It's very simple, and you can have a bit of fun with this one. So hey, if you like sort of a little more casual games, you don't have to play the next Call of Duty or something. You're just looking for something quite light that you can kind of zone out to and have a bit of fun with. This might be a game worth checking out. And that's my verdict. So, I don't know. Do you guys agree with me? Do you disagree? Do you think this is a game that everyone must play? Or do you think that, I kind of nailed it on the head? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, guys, I appreciate you checking out this video. If you have had fun with me and you want to see more videos from me, go ahead, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. I will be back in a couple days with a new video and a new game. And you don't want to miss out on that. So until next time, this is Gaming Jay from the Ghost Afterlife signing off. And telling you guys to take care of yourselves. All right. Peace.
Waka 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 waka.